Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? This is Polo, and this is part one of my beginner's guide to commentating. Now, this is going to be a guide that's going to take you from start to finish on how to do a commentary. Now, this is assuming that you've got everything all hooked up. You've got your either your Black Magic or your HD PVR or whatever. I have an HD PVR, so that's the only thing I can show you how to use. But then it's going to take you right till the rendering process. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do when you're getting ready to capture is going to be going down here to Total Media Extreme. Going to open that up and you're going to click on Record Video, but I already have it opened up right here. And then this is what it's going to look like. This is my little board here, my screen. Hey, 22 friends and 22 messages. Look at that. Oh, then my gamer score. Anyways, but I'm going to just start here at the top and go all the way down. The source is going to be Hophog HD PVR. Pretty much the only thing you can pick out of the little drop-down menu. Um, Video input is going to be your choices are YPB or RPB, um, S video, and composite. And pretty much these two are like standard video, standard definition. So you're gonna want to pick this, the YPB or the YPRPB. There we go. Jesus, I think I added an extra couple of B's and maybe a Q and maybe a 7 in there. But anyways, this is going to be your composite HD cables or your component HD cables, something like that. Anyways, audio input is going to be RCA back. Let's see, at least that's what I have mine on. Um, yeah. Let's see, PC audio mode. Um, I picked 5.1 surround because I have. Let's see, channel or two channel stereo is going to be the default. I picked 5.1 because I have that little infrared blaster cable that records in 5.1 surround sounds. So all kinds of nice stuff. Anyways, device settings. Pretty much all this is going to remain default. You can mess with these, the brightness and the contrast and all that stuff. You can mess with all these if you really, really want to. But, bottom line is, you really don't have to. Simply because I haven't really noticed much of a difference in how my videos turn out. I mean, you know, you can mess with them all you want. All that's personal preference. Videos, we're going to go over to video decoder. We're here, and we're going to go from here, or to here. Video standard is going to be NTSC-M. Signal detected 1. Let's see, you can't really do anything about those, and then we're going to have both of those checked. Let's see, drop down menu. There we go. And it's going to be the very first one. Let's see. Anyways, I'm going to hit OK. Let's see. In the settings, my input resolution is 1280 by 720. My bitrate is 9, and my digital, let's see, my audio is the 2 channels. But just in case you want to adjust these, we're going to go into format settings. Open. Open says me. Having some slowness of the computer right now because I have so many things running at one time. Oh, here we go. All right, cool. You can move this little slider here, all the way down, all the way up. Pretty much higher the bits, the higher the quality video, but also higher the file size. And you want to keep it under 2 gigs for 2 gigs for YouTube. So you pretty much have to wrestle between um, good quality videos or videos that are going to fit. So whichever way you choose to balance that is up to you. Let's see, I pick variable bit rate, boost analog, disable bling, 3 here, and then the 2 channels. Let's see, we're gonna go OK. And then you can record, let's see, I believe the smaller file size is gonna be the PlayStation 3, um, but I picked Xbox 360 settings because I think the video quality is a little bit better, and I don't add color correction to my videos anymore, so my files are already going to be a little bit smaller. So I'm just going ahead and trying to up up the quality just a little bit. Not necessarily the quality, like, but the clarity. Let's see. And then if you go down here to saved format, it pretty much tells you how, what format's going to be. If it's M2TS, it's going to be PlayStation 3. And then if you click Xbox 360, it's going to switch it back to MP4 down here. And then, well, this is pretty straightforward. To capture, you're going to click capture. And then whenever you click it to stop, it's going to automatically record, that's the time and then the end of the file, and it automatically saves. And where it saves to is going to be whatever's at the end of this line all the way down here at the bottom. And then to change that, I would recommend leaving it on the desktop, just so when you're done recording and you minimize this, you'll be able to see the video in the first available little spot on the desktop. But later on you can click the little folder and the little menu is going to pop up, and then you can save it to wherever your heart desires. So we're going to go ahead and close out of all this. Close. Don't need anything else from this. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, you can do it. Close. Or not. Come on now. Come on. Okay, there we go. Computer being enabled. So anyway, we're going to close out of that now. Alright, now. Alright, so you've got your video file. Alright. And that's going to be right here. There's your video file. Alright, now, the commentary part. I'm just going to tell you how I do commentaries, because in my opinion, they're the best way. You're going to get the best voice quality. And what you're going to do is I downloaded Audacity Pro, and in my opinion, it's the only one I've downloaded, the only one I've ever used, but the voice quality is really good. And I'm not going to get into any of the little bells and whistles and crap right here. Pretty much the only things I'm going to worry about are record, stop, and then file. So whenever you open up Audacity, you just click record to start, start recording. Click stop to stop recording. And then whenever you're done, you can either save it to come back and mess with settings or whatever. But pretty much what you're just going to want to do is click export as WAV. That's like Windows Audio something. But anyways, we're just gonna type in a bunch of random crap. All right, cool. Let's see. We're gonna hit save and see. All right, it's already exported, so I can go ahead and get out of this. And here it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this up here. So here we've got our audio file, our video, and our audio file. So I'm gonna come over here to PowerDirector. Go ahead and open that up. And then this is how I get my files into PowerDirector. Is I just simply minimize it so I can, not minimize it, but make it smaller so I can move stuff over. Then I just drag in the audio file, drag in the video file. There we go. Let's see. All right, now I'm going to drag the, well, let's see. First I'm going to maximize. There we go. I'm going to come over here to my video file, and boom, there we go. Now we've got that on the top of the timeline. Make sure it's all the way over to the right hand or the left hand side. Grab the audio file, and then same thing all the way to the left hand side, wherever you can put it as the audio. Don't replace the game volume, because you still want a little bit of game volume, but you could be ready to go right here, but as a this is a little bit of this is a quality tip, is you're gonna want to come to the little sound lines under the video. You're gonna come to this one first, or whichever one, and then you're gonna move it down a little bit. Basically, just adjust the volume on the sound, on the game sound, and then your voice to lessen the game volume and lessen the game volume. Bring that down to about down there, and put then at the other end, you're gonna have to do the same thing. This is one of the few things that I dislike about PowerDirector. So you've got that all set, and you're going to come to your audio file, which should be much, much longer, but I just kind of babbled on about nothing for a little while. And then, well, actually, we're going to move this up a little bit. But pretty much as far as adjusting your volume is going to be a trial and error kind of deal. So, it is what it is. Anyways, Now that we've got our entire commentary, we're going to come over here to produce. At the top left, we're going to click produce. And now here's where stuff gets really cool with PowerDirector. Um, let's see these file formats. We're going to click AVC. We're going to come down here to profile the quality, and we're going to do let's see AVC HD 1280 by 720. And this is, I'm just telling you how I do things. Once you get a little bit further on, you can do whatever you want and make your videos your own. This I'm just telling you what I do. Um, let's see, and then pretty much from here, you're gonna click start, and it's gonna render it. Um, and then ta-da, you're gonna be done. You're going to it's gonna give you the little the output right here. And see, this one's gonna be produce 24. So basically, um, you know, you're gonna click right here. Well, let's see. Yeah, and then all your PowerDirector, like all these are my PowerDirector stuff from when I use PowerDirector. It's gonna be right here with the rest of the produces. So that's pretty much how you're gonna find your PowerDirector videos, and then you can drag it out and put it on your desktop, and then ta-da, you're done. But one particularly cool thing about it is you can, the little tabs up here, click over to YouTube Ready, you sign into YouTube from PowerDirector, put in all your information, and it's going to take longer to render, but it's going to render it and then upload it for you. So, set it and forget it. You can go out, go to bed, whatever. But that's pretty much it. Once you get a little bit more familiar with PowerDirector, you're going to realize that it's pretty much easy mode compared to some of the other software out there. I've only used PowerDirector, and I've used PowerDirector. I use Sony Vegas right now, and Sony Vegas is so far my favorite, but that is the next video. So everybody, I'm going to go ahead and click out of this, and we're going to get to the Sony Vegas part of it here in the next video. So until next time, everybody, peace.